Oh, behave indeed, everybody. Good lord. We're starting on a golden kappa. Anonymous gifter, thank you so much. And Rice? You absolute legends with the fives. Welcome in. How's everyone doing? Uh-oh, I'm here. Yes, I am here. We've got a golden kappa trade.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Mint with the 5 gifted as well. Thank you so much. I'm wearing it, look. You see it, Mint? I'm wearing the hoodie. Chiller's baby. Chiller's back in town. And yes, my 2 little buddies are the new guys that we met on the last stream. They're here. Chiller's galore. Essex and Co. Maybe it should be called Co. Essex and Co. Co-Chiller. And because I saw the gold kappa, I poured another. I've still got loads left. Look, see? I've been good. 1 glass a day. Poor Chunky on the floor. Well, Chunky's had 2 years on there. It's their time to roll now. Anyway, I've put the wrong music on, haven't I? A golden kappa hype train. That deserves a bit of this.
Legend, man!
Monkey Lord with a 69. Ooh, 10. 10 gifted. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, baby!
Let's go.
Finger guns are coming out today. How's everyone doing? Welcome in. It is Saturday. I sang as a short stream because I did promise Ken on his stream that I'd go out for a cheeky Sizeria. I don't think we're going to do Sizeria tonight, but we are going to hang out. I'm going to check with my little Rizz Lord partner and see what he wants to get up to. Maybe we can do something. Did you finish the Chiller's wine? I think that went the way of the dodo a long time ago, my friend. I think Akamanto made me finish that off in one go. It's 6:21 a.m. Maybe don't hit the wine your end then. Someone asked earlier, the camera that I was using yesterday, it's called this. Instax Mini Evo Cinema. There is an Instax Mini Evo you can get, but you want the Cinema one. What the? Monkey Lord with a 25? That's got to bring that back. Okay, that's just bringing back that music now. Yours truly, the vibe.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Introverts in with another 5. Good lord, guys. Thank you so much. Sharky's still here, but not for long. Once Nick comes, he's gone. Fuck a duck. Wow. Thank you guys so much. God damn. I'm glad I went live now. Fucking hell. What can I say? How is everyone doing though? We're firing things up nicely. Still traumatized from Nick. Me or you? Or him? Is it a him or it is a him, right? Because it's meant to be Paul Jr. How many chillers on the floor? On the chair? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8. And a chiller hoodie. I think it works well. Know what I mean? Sharky's days are numbered. The question is, what's Sharky being replaced by? I'm worried to know what Nick's done. If I'm honest, I am worried. Tonight, get in here. Welcome in. Are those blue light glasses for the PC, etc.? It's called style, darling. You wouldn't understand. No, it's just for my eyes, because, like, you don't know this. I don't know. This light's really fucking bright in my eyes in order to make this dark but nice and light, so it's nice to have these on so it dims it a bit. That's generally why you see us wear glasses. A life-size slipper plushie. If he's gotten me that, I will be using it as a sleeping bag for a 24-hour subathon. No cap. If that's what he's got me, that's what I'll do. Yeah, you can quote me on that. But if I find out that you've got in contact with him to make him get a life-size slipper to make that happen, that doesn't count. That's not allowed. Okay? Camerathon incoming. Probably. If I'm playing Jump King until I beat it. Yeah, that makes sense. Hi, Orko. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. We go back to the top. We run it back. I haven't played this song in ages, have I? This is a golden oldie. Oh! I also heard from the company that sends out the music to the Spotify, etc. So the soundtrack to Training Champions should be ready in a 20 fucking subbies from fucking Mint. Thank you so much, Mint. I'm gonna shut up. Why am I even talking? What's the point? It's not worth it, is it? Good lord, thank you so much. Obviously we got some names in here. You're E.T. Princess. Paulio, thank you so much for the 16 months. Hey, sweet 16. Hang on a minute. Was my 16 sweet? I guess it was. I got over my ME, which was, I found out later on, was I had the immune deficiency as well. I got over it at that age. So yeah, I had a sweet 16 too. I agree. Sweets for everyone. Just no diabetes or cavities necessary. No. More story time, please. I've forgotten what I was talking about. Oh, song. They sent it to the stores. They say it should take 5 to 6 days. We'll see if it shows up. He's on the cover of it, but he's not in the soundtrack. But yeah, that. I sent it out and they was like, nah, bruh. Like, this isn't a soundtrack. You can't call it that genre. I was like, fine, instrumental. It was meant to be a soundtrack. Okay. I had a documentary and everything. You can look on my VOD. So that's why it didn't get cleared the first time. But it is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It is what it is. Because they have very specific things about genres. Like, at first they said to me, make sure it's not French pop. I'm like, it's not French pop. I didn't even call it French pop. So I knew I was dealing with a bot. Oh, you saw the footage from my new Hey, look. You know, let's. We'll wait for the kappa. I can show you the raw footage. I'm glad that I could prove that you can put all the clips and stitch them together into one long video, so you don't have to worry too much. You just can only do 15-second chunks. That's all. This makes you want to drive the Van Wagon Highway. What's the Wangan Highway? What the fuck is that? At 2 a.m. Fucking let's go. Hopefully sober. Don't do that. Sorry, toy. What? New toy. Oh, this. You mean this? I've realised that I like 1940 as well, so I think the next time I explore, I'll try 1940s. 1960s was what I was using. I might try 1940s next. How do I like the new camera? It's slow. It's not very good at focusing very far away, but the vibes are everything. I love the vibes. Have I reviewed the fruit video? Do we need a review of that? Does that need a review? Man eats fruit. Paul says, I didn't get to eat that one. I mean, that's it, right? There's a Nantoka highway in Tokyo. I don't drive, Gigma. I drive in England, but I don't drive in Japan, so I don't know the name of highways. Unfortunately. I was surprised it had audio too, and it was so... Yes! Although, I have no idea where the microphones are on this. There's no, like, little dots anywhere. Because we was getting wind noise from it as well. Oh, I put my little sticker on it, look. So I know it's mine. I've got a Cabedon guy. My little Cabedon Instax. I'm sure some people know what a Cabedon is. It's got to be at the front somewhere. Oh, maybe it's these bits. I think there must be, the microphone must be here. These two. Oh, not me. Those two. Which would be really hard to make a windshield on. Also, that's the tiny mirror that you have to film yourself in to try and frame it up. Is this a new film camera? Yes, it is. It's a brand new film camera. Without film in it. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're here for this! I bet the 80s mode would be a vibe. Everyone's a vibe. If you haven't seen it yet, on my, not to you. My Instagram and my Twitter, my ex, they're on there. I did a first draft of it. Go Geek with a 20! Thank you so much, Girl Geek, and welcome back in. I know you've been working hard this month. Hope you're doing good. Thank you so much. Look what you... Look! Actually, Girl Geek, you paid for this, so you should see it. I don't think you was there yesterday. Look. I got it. I got the pillow. See? Ta-da! And it says here something about air packaging this. So if I take it out, I wonder if this will blow up. I wonder if it will puff up. I'm gonna need to... Skizzers. Oh, it's flapping up.
Yeah, baby.
It's introverting with another 5. Thank you so much, introverting. Thank you so much. Stop that time. Make sure you say thank you. Smalls the Duck. Anyone getting gifted subs, please say thank you. Choco Yoda. Oh, there's some Korean in your name there. 안녕하세요. Oh, it puffed up. Look. Oh, baby. This is so cool. An actual videotape pillow of Chilla's art with the back as well, with the text that's played in it. That's so cool. If you're in Tokyo, you've got until 8 p.m. to get these. Otherwise, that merch store's bye-bye. You can still get it there on the website, I think, until the end of the month. I think they still stock them then. But yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Have I got room to put it behind you, though? There you go. They can have it there. That'll work. I should try and light these up. The moody lighting. They get a bit of mood lighting. There you go. Watch him become the new fucking focus puller. He's gonna take all the focus, isn't he? I know he's gonna... No, that sounds too happy. I don't want that. I don't want happy. Or do I? Maybe I don't. What am I in the mood for? Two new plushies look awesome. They do, don't they? This is for all the new subbies. You get to enjoy the corn emote. If you've never used it before, now's your chance. It's a song about corn. There's a single hair hanging from the right side of my glasses. Son of a bitch. Don't you hate it when that happens? Thank you. I bet that was driving you insane, wasn't it? Give it time, I'm sure it's going to focus on these eyes a lot. Give it time. Although, why would it put not focus? Or maybe because the eyes are red, they're not like black like the monkeys? Maybe that's why. In any case, it doesn't matter, I have been spending all morning doing taxes. Again. Yeah, that's how my face felt, Mint. Just when you think you're out, they pull you back in and refine these new things that need to be added. Not the T word. I know, no one likes the T word, but it's about being an adult. I have not seen that emote in a long time. Chill, controller. That's the Rizz game face. No one wants to do their taxes. The thing is, I thought the point was I could get a tax account and then not have to do them, but I realised that I need to give him all the right receipts, otherwise he's not going to do them properly. So it's still on me to make sure that I give him the right paperwork. God damn it. I should have done a monthly thing. Let this be the year, chat. We do a monthly thing, so we make sure we get them in line. That would make more sense, right? There's a lot of insanity when the company got bought out, so I have to do 3 times the paperwork? Are you kidding me? No, thank you. A frickin' level 12 hype train. You absolute frickin' legends. Thank you so much. I'm in charge of our company's taxes. That sounds horrible. I just want to give up. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun. So I'll see you probably in April, right, Mint? Around that time. Enjoy your golden cappers. We've got golden cappers, we've got golden robs, and if you're tier 3, you've got a golden poolers too, as well. I think people forget about that in tier 3 because we don't use it enough. There is a golden pool. See if they can find it. We'll let it run out. We'll let it run out. There he is. Why have you put glasses on him? What the? That's not fair. You know what? We get Elton John. We get John Lennon. We never get Bram Stoker's Dracula, though, do we? Didn't he wear glasses like this? I'm pretty sure he did too. Why can't I get a little bit of Gary Oldman love? Oh, Girl Geek's been cooking, that's why. Okay, she's been cooking them out. The jiggle jiggle physics. Trigon? Yeah, I'll have that too. You're not pale enough? Am I not? I guess I'm not. Probably I was outside all day yesterday, that would be why. Did Gary Oldman really wear those? He wore one similar. Hang on, we can look this up. Hold on. Investigation time. My old mate Gary and me go back. Gary. It's when he was seducing Mina in the street. Mina, come to me. Bram Stoker's Dracula Street. Excuse, exhibit A. Suddenly people are quiet. Oh, like that, is it? Hey! Kill the white balance to be Dracula. If I kill the white balance, you know what's going to happen. I'll end up doing that fucking ooh, baby, turn the lights off. Need a top hat like that. We all know that hats don't fit my head. It's too big. So that won't work. Paul, old man, shut up. Although, he's got... The more I look at those glasses, they do look a bit funky, don't they? Because, like, where's the... Is it going down then up around his ear? And then, where is it attaching to the nostril? They look like they won't go over his eyes properly, right? Is that just me? Oh, that's a better shot. Checking him out there as well. Would you say that he's your favourite vampire, chat? Who's your favourite vampire / Dracula? Open link. Does that open up the picture? No, it doesn't. Open image. I think he was going through a rough patch here. Apparently he was showing up to sets while he was drunk, going through family crises, so this character was pretty hard for him. He wouldn't go out of character when he was playing against Winona Ryder, even though the cameras went off, so he was going through a tough time during this film. Alucard from Helsing? Oh, based. That's a based opinion. Gary Pullman. I'll take that. I'll take that one. Hey, he's my favourite actor of all time, so... Leslie Nielsen? Dracula, dead and loving it? The Count from Sesame Street. You're just like, what is this? No love for Nosferatu? With his bounce on it? I know it's a tough one. Edward from Twilight. Ain't no way you think that's true. Get out of here. Although I will say Team Edward. Wasn't a fan of the idea of the guy that was... You can do that, love. I wasn't a fan of the guy that fucking decided that, you know what, your daughter's gonna be mine. I'm like, you're like fucking 20 years older than her? He's like, yeah, that's right. I live long. I'm like, that's not the point. Why anyone was on that guy's side after hearing that? I'm like, excuse me? Who was he, the werewolf boy? It's a bit, you know what I mean? I mean, Epstein would like to have a word. Dracula Dead and Loving It is one of my favourite movies. Was it really? I can't remember any quotes from it. I need to watch it again. Let's blame the author for that one. Do we blame her or do we blame 50 Shades of Grey? Dracula Dead and Loving It. Oh, oops. Got it wrong. I want to see the trailer. I had this on VHS tape when it came out. 95? Is that all? I thought it was older than that. I think it's a stylistic choice for the movie. That movie, if you're talking about Bram Stoker's Dracula, that whole movie won Oscars for like costume design. If you look at his armor, they reused it in another film, didn't they? I can't remember what it was. There was another film they reused his armor with the sort of red armor that they had in it. It was used in something else. But yeah, they won awards for that. I think this film has the guy from Ghostbusters 2 in it, right? The one that says, "He is Vigo!" That guy.
Is the frightening and shocking tale of Count Dracula.
He's the king of comedy. He's the king of deadpan comedy.
Vampires do exist. This one we
Oh,
face
remember, she was hot too.
is unlike any other.
I think they're even using the Bram Stoker's Dracula
the most
soundtrack now.
innocent of humans.
This is the Bram Stoker's soundtrack.
Then let me kiss you.
But Newsy, I'm British.
Oh no, it's not. No, I thought it was. God, no, I got excited now.
Women are rendered powerless.
Wait, what was that?
Kiss you.
But Newsy, I'm British.
So are these.
Women
What's that supposed to mean?
are rendered powerless
How
under
dare you.
his spell.
It reminds you of Robin Hood Men in Tights. Same director, Mel Brooks, I believe. Or definitely from the same era of comedy movies.
Not you. Sit. You stand. No, sit. No, stand. Now, walk to the terrace door. Watch out!
His evil desire has no end.
She's alive?
She's Nosferatu.
That's the director.
She's Italian?
Make no mistake, he must be stopped. Leslie Nielsen,
I gotta use
Peter
that line.
McNichol, Steven Weber, Amy Yazbek, Lizette Anthony, Harvey Korman, and Mel Brooks.
If she dies, a victim of this unspeakable creature, she will become one herself.
Say that again.
What? She will become one herself.
Dracula, dead.
Yeah, I
and
can't believe you
loving
watched
it.
this as a kid. That's insane.
Good to be there.
Mind you, there were films we was talking about yesterday that like came out in '95, and I was like, "Wait, I watched that." I also saw someone was mentioning Genocyber. Has anyone seen that anime before? Genocyber.
Breasts are British love.
You found out that breasts are British. You're damn right. You're goddamn right. Apparently, Genocyber came out in like '95 as well. No. Yeah, Genocyber it's called, right? It came out in '95. I saw that, and I had it on VHS. But I would have been 13? And I'm pretty sure that's an 18. So, whoever was working in that Woolworths or HMV store when I bought that as a kid did not give a fuck about it being like... He just thought, oh, it's just a cartoon. He did not give a fuck about me buying that. That's pretty bad, not gonna lie. I think someone should have a word with their parents. Not mine though, because mine were okay with it. Was it even rated back then? It would have been, yeah, it would have been. I think back then they started doing 12s in England. We have... Wait, I can't remember what you have in America. We have U, Universal, PG, 12, 15, and then 18. And growing up, 12 became a thing, because people was like, the difference between PG and 15 is a bit too much, so we need an in-between. Mel Brooks is still alive? Maybe he is Dracula. You finally joined the stream around the side. Hey, welcome in, Professor. Hope your weekend's off to a banger. G, so Guardian. Wait, what? Isn't that... Wait, what's G? What does that stand for? You got Parental Guardian 13, and then R-rated. Oh, general audiences. General audiences, Parental Guardian 13. So you guys just... I think you probably got it right, I think. You just split it down the middle, right? No 12, no 15, just a 13. Split it down the middle, right? Why'd you call it R? What does the R stand for? Risky. Raw. Restricted. Huh. 18. Rated. I mean, doesn't it just make more sense? Just 18. I suppose for you it's not 18 though, is it? It's 21. You didn't get a notification? Oh, it did work. What? Only just got... Oh, you did get one though. That's good to hear, Turtle. That's good to hear. Guess laughter does keep you younger. It certainly does for me, mate. That's for sure. That and being half Irish, I think. And not having kids. The latter one's probably the one that's made me youthful the most, though. Not gonna lie. Although, Pete just had a kid recently. And people keep saying they think he's older than me. He's lived way more lives than me, though. He's had way more jobs. Way more stress than me. I work at a movie theatre for the first job. Oh, okay. Alright, explain it to us. Where was you? Was you in the upper chambers? Was you changing over the discs? Did you try and put a cock in between two slots like Fight Club? Was that you? Be honest. Did you watch Fight Club and think, I could try that? Put a what? You've never seen Fight Club, did I? You must have seen it. You have an NC-16? R is 17? Well, I thought you're not allowed to do shit until you're 21 over there. Spoilers? Yeah, sorry, spoilers for the cock shot. There's no sussy things. There's only the truth. If you've not seen the film, that means you are not, like, cultured. Go and watch Fight Club. I watched another... I read another book by that author, and it was fucking disgusting. The act of it, there was... I mean, what was the name of the book? It was a bunch of short stories, and there was one story about someone that liked to go in a swimming pool, and then he used wax clay or something, and then pleasured himself with it, and it was just like, ugh. It was gross, and I was like, what are you doing? Don't recommend it. Fight Club, yeah, but the other one, no. I help splice stuff up with a projection. Oh, wow. That sounds like hell on earth. No, thank you. I'm not a movie watcher. I'm lower than cultured, I think. You are not. You are definitely cultured. What are you talking about? I started in 2004. What was the first film that you had to do in the projector? Girl Geek out of interest. And what was the last film, I wonder? The entire reel for Pirates 3? No, thank you. I wasn't a fan of Pirates 3. They sort of went a bit too weird with the story. Anyone else felt that? They sort of went a bit all over the place. The first two were great. The third one was like, what are we doing? Speaking of what are we doing, look. Let me just, hang on. How do I show these? Or maybe if I go here. And go to here. Pop you over there. Just because people were asking about the footage yesterday. So my screen is technically, I think this screen is 4K. So it's downsampled. But the footage from the camera is 500 by 800. So it seems to work pretty well. Naturally, it blows out the sky. I think that would be quite normal. I love the vibes though, man. It's so cool. Zoom into the camera. I didn't put that bit in the final video. Was that 15 seconds? That was 15 seconds there. So that's the maximum length you can do on this thing. That's the only downside. I wish they would allow it to be like 30 seconds at least. It looks like found footage. It kind of is, in a way. I generally, I like the vibe of it though. It's so cool. And I've already had like some of my Japanese friends message me and say like, oh, this looks like found footage from like the old days. This is so cool. So I can't wait to play with it more. And I know that Pete wants to get one as well. And Chris wants one now. He originally he said I sent him video footage of the initial release of it, and he was said, "Looks like shit, mate. It's just a fucking gimmick." And then he saw people start reviewing it and was like, "Oh, actually, that's pretty good." And this is just 1960s. I didn't even try any of the other modes. I was just playing around and enjoying myself. It's the fact they've got the sound effect. Right? The EQ.
I'm not tuned in, am I? Not good.
I really sound like my dad. I sound so much like my dad in these videos. Yeah, the sound really gives it that vibe, right? Super 8 movies when I was a kid, good times. They've got it down, right? Could I please link the camera? I can't link the camera. I can tell you what it is, but I don't have a link for it. I'll have to make one up, right, eventually, but it's this one. Instax Mini Evo Cinema. The keyword there is cinema because if you type in Instax Mini Evo, it will come up with the old one. This is the new one, but it's got cinema at the end of it. Yeah, I fucking love it. I love it. My only concern is that everyone wants it now, so it's going to be like, how long is this footage going to be cool before everyone's using it? But for now, I'll use it. I didn't put this in the reel because I wanted it to be 1 minute long. I actually really like the way it blooms the light from the top of the sky tree. It doesn't have a black mist or anything. And surprisingly, works quite well in low light, considering. It's just a tiny little shitty lens. I mean, that's really good. Are there different modes for it, like wide Evo cam? Yeah, you've got... Are there different modes? Are you kidding me? There's all the modes, look. These are the modes. So you've got from 1930, is it 1930, all the way up to 2020. I don't know why anyone would want 2020. No one would want 2020, that I know of. Because like, if you want to use 2020, just use your fucking phone, you know what I mean? It goes all the way up to that. But not only that, this bit, the lens moves as well. And that helps you dial in how much of the effects gets added. Also, there's another thing that not many people mention in the reviews is when you're filming, if you shake the camera, it mimics the sort of like, if it's in a certain year that's tape, it mimics the tape getting warped, which is a really cool addition. I don't know if I can show you. You can't use it as a webcam. I've already seen people try. You can't use it as a webcam. What's weird to me though is it goes from 1940s is colour, then 1950s goes to black and white again, and then 1960s goes back to colour. I'm like, what? What's that all about? I don't know if I can show you there properly. Probably not. Oh, no. So you can see, as I dial it in, you can see it adding different grain and different colours. The vibe! Oh! Also, on the side, the menu button, you've got this one here, that's sound. So that's the sound effect that the speaker plays. So when you're doing Super 8, for instance, 1960, it'll do that tape sound, that it'll have that. So it'll be part of the sound effect from the speaker. that plays while you're filming, so it mimics that, which is pretty cool. Little typo, thanks so much.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. So very cool. I will say though, the one problem with look how slow look how long it takes to go from each mode. Look. Oh no, I'm recording. Nope. Stop recording. Oh, actually, we can look at that after. When you want to switch modes. It takes a long time to switch between each mode, which is fine. Like if you want to just stick to one and then do it, but like if you're trying to go on the fly, this is the one I was using, 1960s. I do like the 1940s though. This one, I think I'll use this one next. Not that high though, I'd probably go down a bit. Look how much that color shifts between those two modes. This is a test on the new camera. This is a test. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're doing this live. How are you doing? Cheeky. We can now look at that. That looks like on live stream. No, don't. I will say this is very easy to touch as well. 1950s as CRT. Yes, it does. Yeah, it has the lines and shit. Let me just turn it off. I want to turn it off because I want to use it tonight. It won't turn off. Did we break it already, chat? Probably. You'd be surprised. Right, let me take the SD card out. A cheeky camera indeed. We go here. Not that one. It's still not got the... Oh wait, did that not record on it? Oh, no, it did. What the... This looks crazy. No way. Look at this. This is a test on the new camera. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're doing this live. How are you doing? Cheeky. How cool is that? You like the IRL? Thanks so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was fun. It was fun. We had a good time. Interesting how it's got the discoloration around the eyes there. This is a test on the new camera. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're doing this live. How are you doing? Cheeky. Can we hear a footage from the rotating film sound? Well, I mean, I have to... Hang on. I don't know if I can. I'll have to see. I think one of the footage that I uploaded had it on it. Oh, you can kind of hear it there. Hang on. You can hear it there. That little at the end there. You hear that? This is my personal chillers footage. Maybe. I love this coloration. This is so cool. I would probably use a less strong effect on it though. Just because. You want it to be somewhat serviceable. But it is a fun vibe, man, not gonna lie. Very fun vibe. Now let me pull the SD card out. I might have found an actual file point though. This happens with the old ones. It doesn't turn off. Hang on. If I hold down the off button. This happens with the wide as well. There's only one way of fixing it. Yeah, it got frozen. It looks like there's a little reset button at the bottom here, which is where the power button is. And do I have that here? I do. My little SD card thing I bought. I think that should fit in there. Let's see if that fixes it. Voila. Same thing happens with the Wide Evo. They're not really good with their software, to be honest, these kind of cameras. They can be very janky. And if you don't do that, you have to wait until the battery runs out completely. So remember that. If you buy one of these items, this is what happens a lot. Do they have firmware updates? Probably. But it's okay for now. It's only through trial and error I did it before. This was during the cyclothon this happened to me. I remember I was in a store with Ian while the boys were cycling away, and we was like, is there any way I can get something to make this work? Can you get me a pin? And we went through all kinds of manners of things to try and get the item working, and then eventually Ian just found he had like a pin kit in his, like, the handy tool bag that Ian naturally has as an everyday man. It worked perfectly. What lenses fit for this? No lenses, it's just one lens. It comes with this, that and that alone. That's the only lens you have with it. That Sony doesn't like showing you. Just this. One proprietary little lens. It's not a good lens, but that's the whole point, right? It's not meant to be a good lens. It's meant to be janky. Again, the key word is vibes. We're playing with this for the vibes. Their CPU is a bit underpowered. Probably, you're right, yeah, they probably skimped on this software because it's so slow to start as well. They could have gone a little bit higher with the software, I think. Also, another thing I wasn't a fan of, if we're talking about negatives, is the zoom. Wait for it to load up. The zoom is like this. Like, even if I hold it down, it's not smooth. It's in, like, clumps. I'll give you a dark room in a minute, Marcus. You need one with all the snow around you. How you doing, mate? Welcome in. Dial that back a bit. Yeah, it's digital zoom. This wouldn't be analog zoom, of course not. But I wish it was smooth zoom. Let me see if I go through the years, if it changes it to a smooth zoom. That'd be interesting to see. This is 2000. Nah. So it's increments. I don't know why they didn't just give you the option to be smooth or increments. The Cine is 1.10, then that means this is the correct one. Let me see. I think I saw 1.10. Information? The firmware is version 1.01. So yeah, it's the same one. And funny enough, when you go to look at the firmware upgrade, doesn't matter if you upgrade or not, you have to turn it off and on again just by looking. Tommy, welcome in!
Sausages. Hi, Paul and chat.
Wouldn't be the same without some sausages, we'll say. Smooth Zoom wasn't invented until 1985 and was discovered by John Smooth Zoom. Right, sure it was. Don't lie to me. Well, I just looked up 2000 and it doesn't have it in that mode. So therefore it's a lie. Shocking. A nice idea machine to inspire them using After Effects or similar. Well, yeah, I mean, it's only going to take a matter of time before someone will recreate this exact same thing so that we can use Sony footage and then it's just a filter that goes over the top and does exactly the same thing. In fact, I dare say you've already seen me do it on some of the edited videos that I've done, especially whenever we're talking about something that's happened in the past. I've literally put VHS tape After Effects stuff over it to make it look older. So it's not new what it's doing, but it just does it in a really fun way that looks nice. And it's enjoyable. And it actually works this way as well, by the way. It does work filming that way. I think I had, let me see. I'll go get the SD card back out. I did make a couple of clips of that way. So it'd then be 800 by 500. So you can bump it up times 2 and that would make it like 120 or 1200. Which may or may not be usable, depending on your mileage. Let me get you back in there. Work with me, not against me. Mac Studio. It's more of a content creator enthusiast product. Yeah, well, it's more of a bit of fun. Honestly, it's just a bit of fun. It's a bit of fun on the holiday trip. And that's exactly how I'll use it. if it will let me log back into my SD card. Is it even logging it in? It looks like it could be used in keeping nobody explodes. Well, the thing is, right, I heard a conversation going on lately about all these digital media things that we use these days, and how that in future that probably can't be used in evidence, right? Because AI exists now. So it's starting to think that people might start going back to tape. Because otherwise, you can manipulate digital, but if there's only one of one, analog. I'm hearing rumors. That's one. Let's open that with QuickTime Player. Because with QuickTime, I can at least flip it left. Yeah, so I can flip it to the left here. So this is what it looks like if it's wide.
There's no stabilization in it, so it doesn't make a difference which way you hold it.
And then I'll do that. Same thing happening with online exams. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. A video camera from when I was a kid to come back. Really? I don't know. I'm quite a fan of not having to worry about buying tapes to film things. That's the only reason why I bought this compared to getting the analog Mini 99. I like the idea of the Mini 99. It seems really fun to use. But I just know me. I know that I want to film rather. I'm not a photographer. I'm a videographer / cinematographer, whatever you want to call it. And I like to capture moments. So the idea of using this is way more appealing to me than that one and done analog. And I've confirmed that by using it now, that I felt a lot more fun using this than I probably would if I had analog one shot, and if the shot's fucked, I'm like, oh, because you missed it, right? It might be at this point, Marcus. Next time they'll see me is at your place with a pickaxe. Didn't it already have a way to mark this photo as actually directed from camera? I don't know, man. I mean, yeah. Oh, you mean the metadata? Well, sure. Metadata can be fiddled with, though, right? People can fuck around with metadata, so it can be something that we don't believe. So, AI, man. Just saying, if it's a tape, you can't mess with a tape. It's physical. The same reason why some accountants and whatnots here still want the paper receipts, not the picture photo of it, you know? You have to keep the paper receipts just in case they ask. Next time they'll see you is with your missing slipper, or the slipper that Nick gives me, that I then have to sleep in. Either works. I also read that people are buying old, cheap Canon. Yeah, I started using the Canon again. I've got it around here somewhere. The Mark II. I've got the G7X Mark II. I started using that. Been using it for some of my thumbnails. It looks very different from my iPhone. I actually think I prefer the iPhone one, but I fancied using it. And I think last time I went out with Connor, that was used as well. Because it's got a flash in it. People have enjoyed using flash photography again, because a lot of phones don't have the flash. They have it turned off on purpose so that you don't cause a scene. But I think people are starting to like the flash vibe again. It's retro. Rather than when you hold the camera up, take a photo, and you push the button, and then it sort of like takes 6 seconds for it to take the photo because it's processing the data. A slow shutter. Picture receipts can be manipulated, that's why. Ooh, a picture receipt. I've never heard of this word before. That's a new term. What's a picture receipt? You mean like the metadata? It's digitally signed so they can track it back. This sounds like blockchain conversations. I don't know anything about this. Oh, the 5 and 12 megapixel ones? I've seen some of them going on Amazon. These are the super duper small chalk ice looking ones, right? I've seen some people using that. I've even seen the tiny small ones. That's what, is that what Luke got recently? Is it Kodak? He got that little tiny, like, rectangle one, right? I like mine as well, Professor. It's a good little camera. Takes good photos as well. If it hasn't yet, I want cassette tapes to make a comeback. I don't think it will. I had an ex-colleague submit a falsified deposit receipt in PDF format with an extra decimal. Ooh, what happened? You like chalk ice as a unit of measurement? It's been the Ballard standard for many, many years now, Marcus. What can I say? When was the last time you had a chalk ice? I miss chalk ices. Those mini flash is making Flash come back, I think. Mini flash? What mini flash? Pictures look way different. They do, yeah, they do. I mean, look at what the way I look now is because I've got technically an ongoing flash in my face, which allows me to make the background darker. Because if I actually want this to be okay in terms of lighting, I would have to bump that down really low and then make these even brighter. Because right now, this is ISO 3200, which is way too high. It should be 800, technically. This is what it should be at. Let me see if I can I adjust it here? Oh, I can't. I have to go on the back. Oh, I can't work my camera from behind. Where the fuck did I put the ISO button? Wait, what? Oh, it's in the front here. Here, there it is. Right. Actually, Xbox 360. The FX3, this is its native level ISO. This is 640. This is its native level. So if I want the cleanest image possible on camera, this is the actual ISO I need to have it at. For most films, this is what they would want it set to be the most clean. The only way to fix this now is I'd have to bump up the lights even brighter so that I'm lit properly. Luckily, yeah, because like that would light up the whole room, including me, right? It'd be really hard to separate the background from the foreground kind of thing. So that's why we live in an age where we can do this now, where I can like separate myself from the background a little bit easier by using the internal ISO. Isn't that crazy? Almost as crazy as drinking wine at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Your studio looks amazing. Thank you, that's very kind of you to say. It's not really a studio, it's an apartment, but you know, I'll take it. Actually, no. Do I call it a studio? Gak doesn't call it a studio, does he? No, he does. He doesn't call it a home, he calls it a studio, right? Wherever it is, for tax purposes, it's studio. That's the one. You've come to talk to me, I'm listening. Love Hotel, that's the one. That's the one I was looking for. Sorry, my bad. I knew I was looking for a certain word. Well, it definitely is. I mean, I'm being watched for it now for work, so technically speaking, yes. I would say it is. Anyway, guys, you've got me until 6 p.m. before I have to mad dash out the door. But I want to see if I can play a game. Is there any short games I have in my library? Let's look. I must have at least a game that's at least an hour long, surely. It feels wrong to not be able to play a game. I'm going out. Dead cam does not take an hour. Shut the fuck up. Not on my watch. I don't trust you, man. You believe in me? I don't. That makes one of us. Pop this open. Actually, we can look at some of the new games I've got as well. Let me move it back to this camera, because that's smaller. I bought this. Unfollow, bought that. Oh, this is an hour. I could play this. This is 1 hour. Also scary. That'll probably work. The detention's 4 hours. Most of the games I've got installed are like 4 hours, right? Dark Souls I can beat in 10 minutes, but I don't want to like make people feel bad about taking longer. I think we're probably... Yeah, Elden Ring is in there. I told you. Calorie Mate, that's being saved for Takashi-san when he comes over. I gotta save that for him. And then we're gonna teach him about the Calorie Mate lore, and the stream will get completely demonetized and taken off YouTube. Oh dear. I want to have another go at this game as well, though, especially now that I've got the plushie. I really want to play this game. I know I need to play this at least once a week, I think. One round. Because otherwise I think I'm going to forget what I have to do. Do you know what I mean? I worry that the next time I go back to it, I'm like, what did we do again? What? The fact that we didn't even get halfway through scares the shit out of me. Because it's like no checkpoints at all. Alright, we'll play Ethel. Fuck it. Ethel makes the most sense. Oh. In the great words of Pete. Alright. I'm going to set the blue screen up. I'll be right back. Now then, let's make sure. No wibbly wobbly, silly willy pixels going on over here. And more importantly, we have an all free. Because we've got to sober up. That right, chat? Stay sober. Ah. Yes, back to horror. You know me too well. Is it horror? How horror is it? Does anyone know this game? You appreciate that my hoodie is black. Why is that? Emo man, Paul? Never heard of it. Good. You're about to be given a world-class lesson in fear. Oh, what do I want to be? German? French? Why do I have to be American? Why can't I be British? I don't like this. Game's already wrong. Excited for more. Wishlist the sequel, Claire. I already have Claire in my library. Joke's on you. Full screen. 30. No, 60. Thank you very much. Unlimited. Thank you very much. Full screen. Does that change anything? Quality high. It means you can't see shit. Apply. Wait. Windowed then. Why did it work before with full screen? What the fuck is that doing for you? My game's graphics card's having a fun time with that. It's fine, it's fine. It looks fine on my screen. Let me see what happens if I just, like, switch you over to this, then back again. No, that's me. Okay, alright then, 1080. There we go. Fix it, man, Paul, they call me! VSync enabled. Yes. Alright. 1080, huh? No 4K resolution options. This music doesn't sound very ominous, does it? Break it, man, Paul. No, they don't copy that. What is this nonsense? Alright. Why are you saying, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure.
My name is Thomas Myrtle,
Hello.
and I think I murdered my grandmother.
Oh. That's not something you say on a first-time conversation, mate. What? Attention player. In this game, every detail Oh no, the notes you find are not just background lore, they hold crucial clues. Key information within them will be enclosed in parentheses. Make sure to pay special attention to these details. Reading all the notes will not only help you solve puzzles, but also reveal the deeper layers of the story. I've got 2 hours. Skipping them might leave you lost or missing out on important connections. And remember, being observant of your surroundings is just as important as what you read. We're fucked. Pay close attention to everything around you. Every object, sound, and shadow might have significance. Take your time, explore carefully, and uncover the full truth. Present day, 1963. You better pull out your notepads, because I ain't gonna fucking remember shit. Okay, first off, It's very dark. Hold left shift to run when outside? What about inside? Isn't this how Resident Evil 7 Hang on. Mouse button. There we go. That's better. That's a run? What is this bollocks? Okay, look. This is a walk. This is a run. That's not even a light jog, my friend. What is this? He's chubby. Is it? I don't know where we are, but fuck me, that's a lot of stars. Look at that. We must be pretty far out of a town though, right? That's Rob style. Are there even... Is there anywhere in the world you see that many stars normally? I don't think so, right? That's quite a lot. He said look for everything. Did he really kill his grandmother? He said he thinks... He said he thinks he killed his grandmother, right? Is that what he said? The chair's rocking, chat. What was that? The wind! Push. Damn, it's locked. I'll check around the back. Fuck's sake. Also, let me know if the volume's low. It sounds quite low to me. Turn it up my end. Oh, you fucker! Too early! Too early! Shit at Arge. I'm gonna fire you at some point. You won't know when it's gonna happen, but I'm just gonna come. Yeah, I guess I'll go home and not die tonight. I like that idea too. Who the hell boarded this up? There has to be something around here I can use to take these down. If only there was a hammer.
That was very stupid.
I agree. Okay, invisible wall. Has anyone seen a hammer? Crowbar? This is why he said look everywhere, didn't he? Every tour is... Oh, fuck, there's so much fucking... forestry. Do I really even want to go in here? It's quite a tall building, to be fair. Oh, easy now. Does he have stamina or not? No, okay. Something I can pick up, apparently. I can't just go in here. Smack the window and go in. Whose house is this anyway? Why are we even here? Can I jump? Well, if it's... No. That's like a really janky crouch. But there's no jump. But you're right, I didn't look up. Maybe there's something we have to look up. Oh, what about here? Can I get in here? Oh no! Tramps have been inside. Messing up my grandmother's house. How do we feel about Markiplier coming out with a new film, by the way? Everyone interested in seeing it? I've not played Iron Lung, so no spoilers, please. Every time I see a review, I'm like, you fucking what? Don't give me more lore. Just tell me if it's good. Markiplier, yeah, he's made a film based on the game Iron Lung. What am I looking for here? Up. See anything around here? It's going to be the world's shortest lived playthrough at this point. Fuck! Yeah, I'm feeling that way, mate. I'm feeling that way. YouTubers make videos. Make a video over an hour and call it a movie anyhow. True. Maybe there's a shed? Where? Where I came from? I can't move over here because that's invisible wall. I have to go back the way I came, I guess. Oh, over here. Over here. Is this a... Ah! Ha 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 ha! Oh! Oh, now we're fucking talking. Yes! What's in here? What the fuck was that noise? I don't like the sound effects. Oh. Oh. You go into the house. Well, I've got an axe though, so I win. Mother, tell me that you haven't died in vain. Why is that corridor so fucking dark? This is a decent indie horror game. Oh, have we changed the game category, by the way? I don't know if a dev did that already or not. Did a dev do that? Oh, not dev, a mod. Are there any mods? Fatal did? Legend. Thank you. I know this is an old game, and I know this dev loves the idea of scaring the shit out of people, so... Oh! Picked up a fuse. It's game over now, chat. I can turn on the lights. Said to look at everything. Good sound design so far. Not today. Honestly, I get the impression you don't have to scare me. This game's going to do a good enough job of it. What's this? My great-great-grandfather was his 2 sons and daughters. Together with his sons, he constructed the luxurious house that once occupied this property. Now, reduced to just its foundation, it sits on the hill behind this house. Great. That means there's 2 properties I've got to go into. Oh! Grandmother? Okay, grandmother's not here. In a photo from years ago, my great-great-grandfather stands proudly beside his daughters, nieces and nephews. A few years after completing the house he built with his 2 sons, I recall my grandmother mentioning that they all felt seriously ill shortly after its construction. Could it have been due to the materials used in the building? Maybe. Maybe there was something in the pipes. Oh, there's something engraved. You can find me if you try, but I can't be seen with the naked eye. Blacklight? You can find me if you try, but I can't be seen with the naked eye. Hope. Hope's going to open the door, is it? I fucking hate these clocks. Oh, you fucker! Fucking mouse in the fridge again. Rats with wings! Oh, why is that? Why is that clickable? It wasn't a pigeon. I don't know why I said that. Well, I did fly out the fucking thing. Anything touchable? Why is that? Oh! Fuck off! The game's doing it enough as it is. I don't need you as well, shitheads. What time is it? It's 4:35. You can't do them all at once? I won't be scared if they're all done at once. Gotta plan your time correctly. There's no power. Well, the power would be in the basement, right? Oh, I just heard something upstairs, for fuck's sake. Fuck! You're not funny. Why can't I unlock it? I'm on the right side now. No. That's already wrong.
Locked from the other side.
I went here and then I went there. The notes that are lower are over that side, my friend. No. Yeah. It's a remix of Moonlight Sonata. Nani?
Do you know what's more scary than the game?
These nuts?
A lack of these nuts.
Fuck off. That silence. Oh, who's this? The remains of my great-grandmother. Her picture is above. Pa used to talk about her all the time. Is this the one he said he killed? Oh, his great-grandmother. He killed his grandmother, not his great-grandmother. He thinks. Okay. Oh. Maybe I need the cross. Surely the cross is important, no? What? How am I playing the piano from here? Why do you have a pigeon above your piano?
Do it!
I'm doing it. I'm putting my heart rate monitor on. Sorry. I'm That fucking came out of nowhere. Alright. Up we go. My grandmother in her youth, she was so pretty. Am I making that noise?
바운스 온 이 크레이지 스타일.
Looking a bit long in the face. Wah, wah. Grandma's parents years after finishing the very home I'm standing in. Oh, no. Well, obviously I've got to get in the basement. Oh, I don't like the long corridors. Come on in. Jump. For my love. What do you mean, who was in here? Oh. July 11th, 1953. Surprised Claire today. Okay. Surprised Claire today with a visit from the famous Ethel Myrtle's house. She's been wanting to come here for months. The place is hidden, but I met someone who used to work for Ethel. Is it Ethel or Ethel? Ethel, right? There are rumors about her grandson being involved in her disappearance, and the husband vanished afterward, maybe wanting revenge. The house is mostly locked up. with almost every door sealed, preserving its history. Claire's the name of the second game, by the way. Claire brought her Ouija board to connect with Ethel. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. She's a bit of a fanatic. She's been acting a bit strange lately, but this trip seems to have cheered her up, even with the heavy feeling here. I boarded up the back door for her peace of mind? Now we're off to see what else we can find. Max. You twat. At least I didn't destroy anything. I'll keep looking around. Sure. I'm a vampire.
Hey, Paul.
There you go. Superstar DJs. Here we go.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh again.
I'm in here. I'm in here. Oh, I don't like the sound effects. Oh. Go on in. Hello, hello, hello. Where's it coming from? Over here? No, I'm good. While she's hyperventilating...
Get back there and Rizz her, Paul.
You first! I know, I'm a good wingman, I promise. February 7th, 1951. This morning was rough. Grandma accused me of taking her pills, which hurt, especially since I've been clean. I know her memory isn't great. You know what, this music's too weird and creepy. Oh, it's freaking me out. I know her memory isn't great, but I didn't touch those pills, I swear. They were probably just forgotten on the coffee table. Ha! Grandpa surprised me by suggesting we play poker tonight and talk it out. He'll likely bring up his 1914 war story. Again. Obviously the red is memorize this. The year he was drafted into the war. It's a welcome break from the tension with Grandma and a chance to connect, especially since he's always locking away in his mysterious art room. The other day I saw him painting the walls, but oddly, there was no paint left behind. Oh, that's that blue light or black light. I think those paint fumes must be getting to him. I hope Grandma forgives me. Being falsely accused by someone you love hurts, and I'll try to maintain patience and understanding. Family is everything, even when they're mistaken. I agree. Right, so hang on. Things to take note of. I'm taking a picture. I'm taking a Mind Palace picture. 1914 and paintings that have stuff. Oh. Why has the music stopped? God, you're a moron. Alright, now. Now we Rizz. We Rizz in full chat.
See what's in!
Rizz! She's hyperventilating. Quick, call a doctor.
Hello, Paul.
Oh!
We have been trying to reach you about these.
She left a shaver.
/ breasts.
She's certainly got breasts, alright, fuck me. What's that? What was that? Pills. Pa took sleeping pills. Wait, what? Can I not take sleeping pills? Did she just try to rugby tackle me? What was that? That jank. Okay. This seems to be the key to the house in the back. Pa would twirl it around his finger during power outages. Ah! I don't know if turning the lights on in here will...
Blocked from the other side.
Whoa. I thought that was her, you fucker. I don't think turning the lights back on is going to do much. Oh, tape. I've got to find a cassette. There's no inventory, no. There isn't a tape in there, is it? No, there's not. Okay, so we've got to find a tape to put in it, I guess? Or is that just like the developer saying, look, I have an asset, I'm going to use it. It's hard to tell. All I know is that she's out there and I'm in here now. Oh, there's a letter. Aha! Journal entry. The keys to my peace rest with her. Nani?
Paul is getting spooked by the music like it's whispering D's nuts in surround sound, or is it breasts?
It's something. Journal entry, September 15th, 1949. 2 decades into this dump have left me feeling monotony's dull ache. Our grandson's arrival, though celebrated by others, only amplifies the dull ache of boredom that has settled into the very bones of this place. The walls close in as the routine of these isolated woods stifles any excitement or purpose. I often find my mind drifting back to the days of war, a time when every heartbeat mattered. Returning to that chaos feels preferable to the dreariness of this homestead. In the midst of Ethel's illness, I cling to the rhythmic purr of my truck and the solace of painting. The canvas becomes a sanctuary for my unspoken thoughts, locked away in a room only seen by my late mother. The keys to my peace rest with her. As I write on this anniversary, the ink carries the weight of unspoken desires. So we need to find a graveyard? So I have to go outside again now, right? You're going to chase me? I have the key. I wonder if I can get the power working in this place. We can. Fuck's sake. It's too dark. Fuck! Son of a bitch. Fuck off. Oh! It's alright, she can't open doors. Right? What do you mean run when I've been running inside as well? I've got an axe. Where's my axe? Go. What the fuck is turning the lights on gonna do anyway? So this is his old... I got one fuse. Mate, you used to spend your time in here. No wonder you were depressed. Jesus Christ. I thought that was one of you. Well, just take one of the fucking bottles if you're not going to use the axe. Okay. Wearing high heels. Ooh, sound design's good. What are in these? Jumpman Paul? Fuck off. Uh-huh.
Do it!
Alright, I'm doing it. Now what? That it? Nothing else is touchable. Apart from the door. That it? We good? Furnace? Could someone blow the furnace? What does it mean? Does that mean the power's back on? It must, right? Then why aren't the lights on? Shut up. Stupid fucking owl. The lights aren't on though. Oh! Yeah, because these are going to stay on. Oh no. Oh! I heard running. Uh-oh. What? He's gonna be, is that it? He's gonna keep acting like a fucking phone.
Ooh.
You can find me if you try, but I can't be seen with a naked eye. What is this giving me access to by having the lights on? Is this a popular brand of fridge? Co-frigerator. Can I cook something now? Oh! So can I cook something? No? Oh, this should come on there. Aha! We have phones. What if that's all she wanted was the lights? It wasn't an electric door, so it doesn't work. Light switch here? Oh, where's the light switch for the living room? Still can't play. Honestly, I'd prefer to have a Zippo right now. So many fucking... there's so many candles in here. Aha. Right. It's a lovely house. I heard someone running outside. Is she just running around everywhere? Take the pills. They numb the pain. I'm gonna waste her fucking electric bill. That's the real horror here. Oh no. Oh no, we don't like flickering lights here. Oh. It's not a French laugh moment. Oh. You're right, the urn, yeah. Where was... The urn was downstairs? In front of the TV, right? Yeah. They should have the key in it now. That makes sense. Fucker. Why would they not have the key in it then? Come on in. Come on in. Jump me. Yeah, I'm listening. I remember this being a picture of Grandma. Oh! A young grandmother stands between her two sisters. Something about... Alright, come on. Ooh, she got banged up. February 8th, 1951. To whom it may concern, my name is Thomas Myrtle.
You did it.
You fucking what? I'm reading. Shut up. The grandson of Ethel and Arthur Myrtle. I have no recollection of last night's events. That means he was drunk. Yet I fear I may have committed a grave act, awakening beside a pool of blood in my grandmother's room, with her nowhere to be found. Our senseless argument from yesterday morning seems to have spiraled out of control. I cannot bring myself to face my family, so I've decided to vanish. Pa, I never intended harm towards you or Grandma, and I wish you were here to have stopped me. Grandma, my love for you is immense, and I am deeply sorry for believing I had changed. You were right all along. What the fuck? So I'm the monster? Why are the lights not working suddenly? Chapter 7, Whispers from the Art Room. Ethel sat by the window, her gaze drifting past the falling snow to the door at the end of the hallway, the entrance to Arthur's sanctuary, his art room. It beckoned to her like a forbidden realm, a place she had not dared to enter and would not in years. The art room held a mystique that both intrigued and perplexed Ethel. I keep calling it Ethel. It was a space of secrets, a haven where Arthur retreated to unleash the depths of his creativity. But there was more to it than just painting. Ethel often wondered what mysteries lay hidden within its walls. She imagined shelves lined with jars of pigments and brushes, canvases stacked against one another like silent witnesses to Arthur's artistic journey. But what drew Arthur to this art room time and time again, was not just the act of painting, but the solace it provided. It was a place where he could escape the demands of the world, where he could lose himself in the strokes of his brush and the swirls of colour on his canvas. Ethel understood this, perhaps more than anyone else. She knew that Arthur's art was not just a hobby, but a lifeline, a tether to his true self in a world that often seemed indifferent to his dreams. And as she sat by the window, watching the snow fall softly outside, Ethel couldn't help but wonder what secrets lay burdened within the walls of the art room. She longed to unlock its mysteries, to understand the depths of Arthur's soul that he so willingly poured into his work. But for now, she could only wait and wonder, her heart heavy with the weight of unspoken truths. Who the fuck is this author? Why did Pa keep that room so secretive for anyway? Why? You mean what did he do? Well, probably... What the fuck is that? What is that? Whoa! Yes, you're having an episode.
Bounce on it crazy style.
There was a baby on my neighbor. Thank God I'm playing this fucking early today. My neighbors would be fucking angry at me, I think. Jesus Christ. Oh. I thought it didn't move, so I was like, okay, it wants me to be there. Oh. Why do they keep trying to rugby tackle me? There's nothing else I can grab here. I'm guessing in his art room he was doing like, I don't know, demon worship? Okay, nothing... I want to make sure I've got everything in the rooms though, otherwise... Won't let me pick that up, whatever that is. They just want a hug. Well, who the fuck is the baby? Find the art room key. Oh, that must be in the now I can go in the urn, you think? I don't trust doors that are open when I walk past them. Maybe now I can go downstairs and see what's in the urn. But first... Oh, get out of here with that fucking bullshit. Missed me with that. Wonder if that's playable at any point. Double check Grandpa's journal entry in his room. This was his room, right? Yeah. So yeah, down by the urn. It's got to be over there. Maybe the game obviously wants you to go there at a certain time because there's going to be a jump scare, obviously. Stupid fucking... Did I read this one? I read this one, right? It's been a tough journey, but I'm grateful to have my parents by my side when I had nothing but nobody else. I've been crashing on this couch for a few months now, and my back is constantly reminding me of the discomfort, but it's still better than the cold sidewalks I used to sleep on. Oh, no, maybe I didn't. Becky, I know you'll never see this, but I'm sorry for our own marriage fell apart because of my addiction. I'm proud to say I've been clean for 2 years now, though, so this is our guy, right? So he was addicted. I'm proud to say I've been clean for 2 years now, though life is still tough. My grandmother's memory is fading and it's hard to watch. She tries to write, but she can barely get through a few sentences. Still, she gets up every morning at 4 a.m. to make us both a fresh cup of coffee, and those moments on the porch mean the world to me. Pa and I don't talk like we used to, and it hurts. I thought we'd grow closer, but instead we've drifted apart. I'm trying to figure it out. Each day is hard, but I'm holding on to the small blessings and grateful for the family I still have. Oh no, we didn't. Did we read it before? Huh. Funny that. It's almost like it's a scripted event. Back up we go. This room? That doesn't look good. Get my bearings. Nice. British. The canvas before me depicts a man dissolving into an ennui and weakness that surrounds me. The tape recording is safely secured in my study. Arthur 1951. Have we been in this study? Pa loved his paint. There's even fluorescent paint in here. Oh, I wonder if that's going to come in handy later. Fuck! Oh, fuck you! Oh. You picked up a key. Find what the key unlocks. What? Find what the key unlocks? I love the direction game. This door? No. Oh, maybe the door downstairs? Surely.
Do it!
Why did that sound like it came from the fucking hallway? Hang on. It's got to be that door, right? Downstairs. Surely. Unless it's the front door. Nope. Yeah, surely it's this door. Huh? What would this key unlock? Did I leave that door open? I do like that this This game looks lived in though. Like it doesn't feel like an asset flip, you know? So the developer, this is the, by the way, this game developed, this is their first ever game they made, which is ridiculously good. Maybe there was something in his room that was locked. Missed. Yes, it's pretty impressive. Apparently the next game enhances upon it as well. I don't really want to enhance it much, to be fair. It's scary enough as it is. I don't need more. Maybe this? No? I haven't seen anything else that I can interact with, though. No, there's not. I haven't got a tape yet. Obviously, I'm going to get a tape at some point. I've got a key that unlocks something. Give me the pills. Oi, oi, Regina, welcome in. It's an abrupt, sudden change of foot noises. No. Let's be polite. I wonder if this goes back. Did I? I didn't. It's a key, but where? It must be back at the other building then, no? It's a bit odd that it would be back at the other building, though. No. So I got the key in here. That. Then he said... The tape recording is stored in my study, so we've got to get to his study. Where would his study be? I would assume here. We can't get in. The other day I saw him painting the walls, but oddly there was no paint left behind. 1940 war story. Can I turn the flashlight off? Oh, I can. Wait, is there anything if I do this? No, okay, so it doesn't light anything up. Okay, that scared you. Oi, oi, monkey! Thank you so much for the gifted subs earlier, man. You're insane. We are doing good though. I think we're looking for something to unlock, and it's not my heart. You've already done that. Haven't unlocked being able to play the piano yet, sadly. That would be the most ideal one. And it's not the front door. Oh, this? No. Nothing's interactive. What is outside then? You're a... Oh, you son of a bitch. It must be outside. We'll see if there's something back here. Cozy in bed with a scary game. Really, Rose? This makes you feel cozy? Is there anything here that could be opened? I think there wasn't a thing, was there? It was just the fuse. This? I'm assuming that it would be interactive before we could even do anything with it if it was something. Done this already. Glasses? I think the game sort of seems to structure as though you do as it says. So now it's giving me a key to get into his study, so I'm assuming I've got to find someone to use this key. Watching me play horror games with blankets is good. Fine. I only just got into horror movies when I started, or horror games when I started playing Twitch. Before this, it was, I did collect a lot of horror movies though, growing up. Most of them were sci-fi horror though, for some weird reason. Something about the otherworldly horror that always amazed me. Still going to good one. Huh. Well, whatever it is, it's not making itself easily seen, that's for sure. If you go into the woods today, beware of the big surprise. I will give him this though, he's got stamina. Mind you, he's an ex-war veteran, right? That's what she said. Definitely nothing more in here that I can interact with. Mm-hmm. No. Every nook and cranny. I feel like that's making so much noise, it's got to be for something later. The first horror movies was Ju-On? Good lord, that's quite a horror movie to start on. No cheeky ring. Another classic. Japanese horror just does it differently though, doesn't it really? Oh, I see Polaroids on the table. Are they lookable? Oh no, that's poker cards. Thing over here? Can I go through the cobwebs? On that area. Korean and Japanese does hit different. You think there's a light in the hallway that would turn on the black light? That sounds a bit weird. Why would a light turn on the black light? This light's no longer flicking. Oh, because it blew itself out, didn't it? I mean, I know that this room's got something in it because he mentions it. Right? Which is why I did this, and then I thought, oh, maybe if I turn the light off. It's giving me a key. The key's got to go to somewhere. The doorknob directly. I haven't had to recently, but no. Find out what the key does. So, look at every nook and cranny. The paint, when you shone a light on it, did it not light up? This? I think that was just jank, no? Unless I do this. That's just the game's, like, light effect slowing down. I don't think that means anything. No. I don't think there's anything. I can't remember my first horror film was. I would have been a kid, so it would have been something like The Blob or something. Oh, we read that. I guess it's got to be in the other room, right? Surely. Surely it's got to be in the room where the tape is. Yeah. We already know that from earlier where he said that he was painting on the walls, but we couldn't see anything. So we know that there's definitely on the walls, but we've got to find out what this key does first. I thought it'd be one of these things. Apparently they're not interactive. No, we can't interact with that yet. Because the tape is in the study, and I think we've just been given a key to the study. But we can't get into the study with the key. We've got to find out what the key does. Oh, the puzzles of a horror game, my oh my. Question is, where's the study? I'm assuming it's the room at the end.
Legend, man!
Yo,
Rock
shit,
and
little
roll.
typo. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Damn. Thank you so much. Horror be damned. No. Flush the toilet 3 times. What on earth would this key be for? It definitely isn't. Yeah, there's no inventory. That's the tab button. No E, R, Q. Bash the fucking door down, mate. Why are you being so polite? If this isn't for that door, this must be for the other door. The other door wants you to be... the old tennis balls and the old thing. That's funny. That's one of the mats can be brought up. Maybe there's a cellar door. Appreciate you, little typo. Thank you so much. One of these, Bio, do you think? Maybe there's a trapdoor? I don't know if we've looked down that much, have we? The war thing you like to talk about. The 1914. I don't know where that would correlate to anything though. There's nothing that I can punch a number in. Because this thing doesn't let me punch a number in over here. Like, I can't change that clock to do anything. This doesn't let me... If I even tap on the door, it does this. You're checking on stream for the bathroom. Perfect. Hopefully there's no jump scares. Or maybe you need a jump scare. Maybe that will help you. Come on, game. Give me something. I'm looking everywhere. I can't find anything to use. Nice try. I might need a little assistance, chat. Because I am not seeing anything that's usable. No books or nothing. Under the sink? The room with the fuse. That was the first room, right? No, this one here. Maybe legend. Legend. Shout out to Dapper. What's that? Press F to activate UV light. First off, checkpoint reached. Second of all, what's with the sudden change in the music, game? Is this where you tell me that suddenly she wants to come out to play? Can I change it back? Okay, we're stuck with this now. Fine. Okay, chairs are moving. Alright, if you're still on the toilet, I'll help you in a minute. I love you! Yeah, it normally happens when I say that to a girl. Yeah, sorry. I love you too! Did she just say I love you back? She said I love you! Did she say I love you? She did!
Yeah, baby!
Love you too.
Thank you so much, Natural. We rizzed. What do you mean you wish? She did! I heard it. Right, well this isn't working. We thought there was going to be numbers in here. What? She said I love you too. Was it not this room? I guess not. Or maybe it was in his study. This room now open? Fuck. Oh, maybe I meant to follow her. Oh. Oh, grandmother. How could I have done this to you? How do we know you did it? You don't even know. You was drunk. Maybe you didn't. Is that meant to be his grandmother that's running around? Isn't that Ethel? I appreciate the sound. Oh, this door's open. Or was it me? Did I leave it open? Still no tape. What am I looking for? I thought it was in the painting room. I thought I was looking for a number. Definitely nothing in here, unless it's on the roof. Or is it tiny? Thank you for the ooze. Welcome in. How small they... Oh, no. Does it look different when we look at it now, though? Okay. Can't interact with the pictures. Alright. You want to look at the blood painting? Yeah, bottom of the painting. I would assume it would be interactive if it was something. You know what I mean? Digital numbers version? What does that mean? Morse code? No, I think maybe another room. I did check the ceilings yet. Why the fuck would he be painting on the ceilings? You know what that click reminds me of? Jim can't swim. It was at this point he realized he might die tonight. Just checking. Oh, fuck off. I can hear that in my ear. I made it angry? Why? Oh, that was creepy as fuck. I'm looking for numbers, chat. Maybe it's in the other place. I think. Oh. Oh, maybe we have to go back there. Because the fuse is blown, right? Right? Oh. Nine. Right. Well, at least we know the numbers are very fucking visible. Do you know what I mean? He says, and then he can't find another number ever again. You think you have to find them in order? Like the next one won't show up until you get the one after. I wonder. You might be right, but I've got a feeling the game's going to want me to find them all first before it'll let me do it. Fuck is he painting these numbers? 1. Oh. So I've got to touch the numbers. Baby's gotten bigger. I don't like it. The baby got bigger. Oh. Oh, fuck off. You're not gonna fucking beat them, mate. You're gonna try, but you're not gonna beat them. Jesus Christ. Alright, 2 more.
Do it!
Fucking doing it! Shut up! Why is that that's gonna be the new favourite one, isn't it? Arseholes. Yeah, that one too. The bathtub? Flush the toilet. Oh, I see one on the... No. The glistening of the light. There must be one in here, surely, then. There's blood everywhere. No? Two left. Behind a painting? Gotta be up here, surely. Have I been in there? No, not yet. Oh! 1. What could possibly happen? Oh, you cheeky little sod. Yeah, we know what the code is, but the game won't let me put it in, will it? It wants me to find the fucking numbers. Written the last one's downstairs. I mean, there's a reason it... There's a reason it was in red before. I'm trying to think if, like, the numbers are going to appear now, because I don't know if they appear in a certain order or not. Let's see what happens if we get out the door. Maybe it's down here now. Come on, game. I know the code. It must be upstairs, right? So I think we start over there, then you go to here, then you go down the corridor, so the last one must be on this side. Gotta be over here, surely, somewhere. Game logic suggests it's gotta be somewhere here. What the fuck? What the fuck, game? What was that for? Why? Why did that even happen? Oh, because I turned the fucking light on? Does that mean I'm in the right place or not? Where'd the fucking kid come from anyway? He's not in the story. Someone said under the stairs. Oh! Legend. Oh! Oh, it's... What the fuck? It's 4191. But it's not, is it? It's 1949, right? What? How do I... Oh, mouse. I'll try and type it the way it's put up there first. No. No, okay. It's got to be the other one then. Then this is easy. 1 9 4 1. What? Wait, what? It's not this? Oh, 14, right? What do you mean? There it is. Oh, okay. We're so back. Damn, that UV light mode was scary. I'm looking for a tape, I guess. How convenient. I'm also busting for a toilet. I'm going to be right back, chat. And there's also an ad coming up anyway, so be right back. We have a tape. What are we going to do with it? Let's find out. I'm assuming there's nothing else in this room. I'm not looking at the light. 69, funny number on the heart rate.
Congratulations. You've stumbled upon my tape, where I'm certain I'll be 6 feet by now.
Oh.
Here's the truth.
We lit a cigarette.
I snuffed out my wife, Ethel Myrtle, with my own hands.
Oh.
Craftily, I pinned the whole sordid affair on my feeble grandson.
Oh.
Oh, Tommy boy, you were a breeze to deceive.
Why?
My hands may be dirty, but yours will bear the weight of the blame. You see, when you've got one soul dependent on meds to numb the pain, and another reveling in them for twisted delight, pitting them against each other is child's play. Just drop the pills next to the addict's pitiful bedside. I waltz in, the virtuous savior. Tom and I indulge in a deceitful game of poker. and as he rises to use the head, I sneak a generous dose of sleeping pills into his tea. Sweet dreams, Tom, you gullible pawn. Once Ethel was dealt with, I moved his body into her quarters. When he comes to, I'm sure he'll believe the terrors of the war made him do such a terrible thing. He won't suspect it was me. Little does he know, I had him dancing to my malicious tune. I've got him fooled. I fed him a load of lies, making him believe I'm off on some extended work trip tonight. I'd kill him too, but unfortunately, he's my cover. Here's the motive. I've gambled my life for this damn country. Yet, who gets the accolades? Not me, but Ethel. Maybe once I erase her from the scene, they'll finally acknowledge the greatness I've achieved, the masterpieces I've crafted. And if they still
There you go, Geek.
This confession will cement me as the legend who silenced the renowned author Ethel Myrtle and got away with it.
You son of a bitch, after all this I found what I need, I should leave. Yes. Is that coming from the attic?
Shithead? What's a shithead?
Thank you for the gifted sub. No way.
It's blocked from the other side.
You may rest now, Grandma.
Thomas.
Grandma?
Thank you.
Oh! We got the good ending? Oh, let's fucking go. I can't believe I was that close to the ending. I'm sorry I went to the toilet now. Freedom from years of unfound guilt and remorse. You've unburdened the weight by reviewing the truth. Your grandmother was murdered after delivering the incriminating tape to authorities. Your name was cleared, allowing you to emerge from seclusion. Your grandfather, found drinking at a local bar in a small Kentucky town, faced justice and will spend his remaining years in prison. He was 73 years old. Get fucked. Yet that a lingering mystery endures. Who were the woman and child? Was it your guilt taking a tangible form, or does a more complex story lie beneath the surface? Ooh. In the end, what prevails is the certainty that the elusive truth has been uncovered. Yo, let's go! We got the good ending. That's rare. New Game Plus. No. The Russo brothers? Wait a minute, what? Anthony Russo, various artists. There's another game called Claire, which apparently is a sequel to this one. And there's another one coming out later on this year. Venturing to the realm of game development marked a transformative chapter in my life. Crafting this game was a rollercoaster of emotions, stressful yet electrifying, with absolutely no prior experience made. The 5-month journey especially challenging. 5 months to make this is great. The story unfolded organically, morphing and adapting as I delved deeper into the development process. Every line of code and pixel on the screen bore witness to my growth as a developer. This project, born from a long-standing dream of making a game of any kind, became a testament to my dedication and persistence. Good for you. Good for you. None of this would have been possible without the unwavering support of my incredible wife. Her encouragement and understanding sustained me through late nights, early mornings, and countless iterations. Aw, bless them. To her and to every player who experienced my creation, I extend my heartfelt gratitude. Your presence in this journey adds a profound layer of meaning to the pixels and lines of codes that now form a part of my story as a game developer. Thank you for being a vital part of this thrilling adventure. Oh, that's a really sweet message. Bless them. Please leave a review whenever you purchase it, please. Well, there you go, Russo. Well, we're giving them a lovely bit of a teaser. I mean, you can go and get, as I always say, always support the developers. I haven't played the bad ending. I usually get the bad ending, but if you want to see the bad ending, you'll have to download the game yourself. It's pretty cheap, I think. It wasn't that expensive. But, as I say, for an hour long, that's pretty bloody good for a first game, though. That's really well played. Good on ya. And yeah, you've got Claire now, and there's going to be a third one coming out later, which I assume is going to be the baby, unless Claire's the baby. Maybe. We should be interested. You've got, what's that? Something about a Switch 2 game? I don't have a Switch 2. Unfortunately, typo, I don't have a Switch 2. Only $7. Worth every dollar, every cent, I would say. 5 months to make a game, even a short one, is very impressive. Yeah, I mean, the jump scares worked, the music worked, the sound effects worked. Everything about this game was bang on, I thought. Very happy. Let's have a look at what the sequel looks like. I don't have it installed, but I do have it. I'm pretty sure it's more of the same. Claire. The following preview has not been rated. It contains material not suitable for children. Any children in chat? Get out now. You shouldn't be on Twitch.
I regret coming back.
Oh, good point. I can turn my heart rate off now.
Never went searching for her.
Oh, he's gone to a light. Oh shit! He's gone for a lighter version this time. Are we going Akamanto style? He looks friendly. This looks very Akamanto.
Please, you don't have to do this. I can save you.
Are we playing a female this time? Interesting. They were up there working on it a year. I know, right? Isn't that insane? Car mechanics. Steady on now, partner. Yeah, graphically, the game looks great. The other games that I've got in my library I want to try now is these two. This one just came out. This one looks really good. Someone put this in my recommendations as
They
well.
call me names I can't forget.
Who was it? I want to give a shout out to them.
Even when I close my eyes, their words follow me into the dark. I thought if I hid, if I kept silent, they would disappear. But the silence only feeds them. It gives them new faces, new shapes, shadows that know exactly where to find me. Every corner of this place feels familiar, yet twisted.
Setsun has been putting a lot of really, really good games. Yeah, this is Setsun's recommendation. He's been putting a lot of really, really good games in the recommended thing. A lot of scary ones. Keep them coming.
Now they're back, waiting at the edge of my hearing. If this
I
were
gotta play
a
this.
dream,
This looks fun.
I could wake.
This is an actual developer as well called Broken Law. They look like they're doing a lot of stuff. Some of their games get like mixed reviews though. But the two that I downloaded, these two apparently are really, really good. So I definitely want to give them a try. But yeah, guys. I think I've got a little bit of time left in me, especially now there's a fucking hype train going. In that case, hang on a minute. We should change this up. If I've got a hype train on, I have to get my hype music. You got me for another 10 minutes. Oi, thank you so much, Golgi. Thanks so much for the 5. Thank you. I can't believe we did it. We beat another game, chat. In record time, no less. I would have finished it faster if I didn't go to the toilet, but you know, I think my bladder's more important. Don't we all? I will be back sooner rather than later, as you know. Oh, I just realised there's a bit of flame on. Oh, if I'm in the way, I can't show it. Welcome to the world of blue screen. Really fun. Love it. So easy to do. The problem when you don't have a permanent fixture, it's still fucking doing it, whatever. You know what? I don't even like being in space. It's too cold. I'm already cold as it is. Let's go to the bar. That's better. Much better. We all prefer a bar. It's a Saturday night. Why would you not be at the bar? In fact, gotta get my Bram Stoker's Dracula glasses on. Now we're cooking. But yeah, next time I'm on, what am I gonna play? I suppose I've got to play another scary game, haven't I? Is it a scary game? Is it an IRL? Who knows? It's not gonna be a bar. That's for sure. No more drinking this month. Even tonight, I'm going to go steady. I'm not doing anything heavy tonight. Scary IRL. I'd rather not. That would be a nighttime stream, though. Put those glasses in front of the blue screen. Certainly doing something. Reminds me of my flask I had, my blue flask that I suddenly look like I'm drinking out of the thin air. Nothing heavy, just red wine, probably. I mean, I am going to go to an izakaya, I think. And it is on quite far away, it's not that close. But we're going to have a good old time. Maybe some friends will join us, we'll see. But, you know, that's okay. I've got a lot of meetings next week, though. I've got a meeting on the 3rd, I've got a meeting on the 4th. I think I've got a meeting on the 7th as well. So your boy's got some work cooking. It's all good. Actually, this is helping me hydrate. So this is a good thing too. Have fun ganging with Ken. Hanging is... yeah, that's better. I didn't wonder what you meant by ganging. I was like, what are we doing? What's going on here? Also, I just realised I have my mode set weird down here. Look at you two. Look at this. What are you doing down there? Is that normal? Yeah, that's what you should be. That's the way you should be. I was like, why are you like that? That's so weird. An unfortunate misspelling. Yeah, I'm not ganging with Ken, sorry. Much as you might want that in your fan lore. We might be Rizz masters, but we're not rizzing ourselves. Or are we? Tune in tomorrow and find out. I might take the guy out though. I might take this one out. Have a little bit of fun with it tonight. I don't think I'll make it public if I do though, just for me. I want to get used to it more. Have some fun. Shoot some things. I don't know if I want this bit at the bottom or not, though. Is that bit there? Oh, it's meant to give it more grip. But I don't know if I need it. I don't think I need it. I don't know if smaller might be easier to carry around. I don't think you need the extra grip. I don't know. Not sure. Yes, and more pieces to lose. Well, it does come with an eyepiece that, like, magnetizes here, because in pure daylight, they say it's really hard to see the screen. But to be honest with you, I didn't have any issues with it yesterday. And if I did, I would just do this to get, like, a viewpoint. So I don't think you really need that eyepiece. But it's made to look like the old Super 8 camera, right? So it has the little eyepiece that you look into. That's the reason for it. But yeah, really fun. Look forward to get the film for it as well. Listen to this. Once you get Prince. Do you hear that? It's one thing I love about these little cameras. They always make this little... Seems like you're winding up the tape. So that's the sound it makes. You do that and that's what it shoots out the picture. Boys with their toys, what can I say, what can I say? It's all fun and games. Yo, hype train complete. You guys are absolute fucking legends. Thank you guys. What a stream. You're insane. I hope you have a lovely time tonight with whatever you're doing on the weekend. I might be back online tomorrow, who knows? I'm not gonna commit to it. I just say if I appear, I appear. But for now, let's see who's online. Who can we send you over to? Do you guys want IRL or do you want gaming? We gamed. What do you guys fancy? You want to be outside or inside on a Saturday night? That's the true question. Do you want to be inside or outside on a Saturday night? It's within my power. Oh, all the love in the chat. Thank you so much. No. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being with me. It's very kind of you to say. The banger streams. That's what we aim for, as always. Outside. Outside is Rob. He's in old people's town. Outside we go. Alright guys. I will see you soon. Is he in Sugamo? Is he? No way. He's not in Ducktown, is he? Is he in Ducktown? He said, I said old people. Oh no, he says his title says Old People's Town. So I would assume the same thing though. You're not wrong there. But anyway, guys, have a good time. I will see you all soon. You take care. And as always, I leave you on a lovely end screen. Ciao for now, guys. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.